Hey guys, what is going on? We have something very special for you here today, and we are back with another best class setup. We're taking a look at something that is currently sweeping Warzone, man. Like, if you go into a Warzone game, you will get absolutely dominated. At the moment, I believe they haven't been nerfed by the Akimbo Double Barrel shotguns from Vanguard, which is just ridiculous. And if you are jumping into any smaller map Vanguard lobbies, you will notice that there is a high percentage of people running around with this shotgun, basically trying to level it up for Warzone. But that doesn't mean it's not absolutely broken in Vanguard. So we're going to talk about that today. Akimbo Double Barrel here, it's pretty good. So again, just before we do get into it though, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do massively appreciate it, and it really does help me out. And while you are there, make sure you show that like button some love too. Again, that really does help these videos get to as many people as possible and help with the YouTube algorithm. So let's talk about the Akimbo Double Barrel shotguns from Vanguard here in Season 1. These things are ridiculous, and I'm pretty sure they're getting nerfed very, very soon. So in terms of the double barrel, this thing is a one-shot kill out to about, it's not super long distance, but you actually can get very, very lucky here. If you land the slug and then some buckshot pellets on people, you get like ridiculous one-shot kills. It feels really bad to get killed by this sometimes, and I know it's amazing to kill people. It's so super fun. You will notice that we do have a scope on it, and I'm not 100% sure if that actually does affect any of the recoil stats on this, because again, it's a shotgun and it doesn't make too much difference, but you can get some nice picks with the slug if you are aimed down sight with this thing. Starting us off here, we have that M97 full choke. Of course, this does provide us with a tighter pellet spread. This is one of the first attachments you unlock with this thing. This means as many of our pellets will hit the target as possible. In the barrel, I believe you have one of two options here. We have the LJ18 Defender here. This does increase our damage, our hip fire damage, and our damage range, giving us a little bit of extra punch at those slightly longer distances. But again, the sawed-off barrel is also good as well for a wider pellet spread, as well as increasing our movement speed and our damage. Typically, I would go with the LJ18 Defender just to get as many pellets on target as possible at slightly longer distances here. In the optic, we are going for the 1229 Slate 3.25 times custom scope. This does increase our recoil control and our accuracy, allowing us to hit a follow-up shot. In the stock, we do have the remove stock here for a +2 to our hip fire accuracy, +2 to sprint to fire speed, and +1 to our movement speed. These are perfect stats for the class that we've got at the moment in terms of that Akimbo Double Barrel shotgun. In the magazine, we do have the double AUT, which does increase our damage range, which again, very, very nice option here, increases it by 8%. Ammo type, we do have, of course, the buck and slug. This does add a shotgun slug to our pellets as well, giving us a little bit of extra punch at those slightly longer distances. And then if we do tag somebody with the slug, probably the buckshot is going to pick us up a kill. This also does come into play. Sometimes you'll actually get a kill with the slug, and then these sort of like the pellets will spray out, and you'll actually get a second kill as well, which does feel ridiculous. Like, these things are super, super strong here. And because you do have two of them, you'll end up firing 2 slugs, and if you do fire both weapons twice, you'll end up firing 4 slugs, which is just ridiculous. In the rear grip slot, the only option that we really want to go with at the moment is, of course, the pine tar grip. This does increase our hip fire accuracy by a +1, a nice little boost. Then in the proficiency, of course, we do have Akimbo. Being able to have 2 of these without worrying about aiming down sight is a lot of fun, especially at close range. This is a monster here. And then in the kit, we do have surplus here because we were still leveling this thing up, but I typically would run quick just to increase our sprint speed here. Alrighty, so this should be absolutely perfect here. Eagle's Nest in sort of blitz is absolutely going to be perfect for this, man. You just got to get nice and close to people. You can, of course, fight at slightly longer distances with these shotguns, but again, it's not going to be super reliable with those longer distances, so we do actually have to play a little bit close quarters here, which, of course, with a shotgun, absolutely no problem with that at all. But you can see, man, you can get those slightly longer kills, and it feels pretty yucky, honestly. Like, it feels pretty gross to be getting kills with this thing, man. Okay, we got that guy. Alright, this is pretty gross start. Just gonna hit some reloads. There's an enemy there. I think there's another one around the corner. No, too far away. This is absolutely going insane straight off the rip. I don't want to go that way, but I don't really want to go that way either. Ooh. Okay, I want to get some ammo, so we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna jump in here. Can I have my guns back, please? Can I have my guns back, please? Just the shotguns, thank you. Alright, let's go this way. Here we go. That was wild. Love that. Yeah, these are pretty good. Kind of do want to go that way, but I also want to sort of take advantage of the position that we've got at the moment by going out here. Little sketchy, so we'll go this way, and a little risky to cut across there. There's a guy. Okay, that's not too bad. And we got that guy. Got the dead drop, so we're very close to getting the dogs. Need some more ammo though. We'll get this guy. We'll hit a reload. We're good. Everything's still fine. No, that's fine. I don't know what's going on in this game at the moment. There's a lot of action right now, and I don't have very many shells, so you got to be a little careful here. Guy coming up in here. take that. Just gotta lay down for a second, reload. Just jumping out here. Ooh, we're doing quite well here. I don't actually have any more ammo with my shotguns. This is bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but this is fine. This is fine. Everything's okay here. That ammo bag just disappeared, bro. I need more shells, my guy. Oh, you are joking. You are being serious. Like, he was a one-shot, and like, no. That's a pretty good streak, too. No, back on it we go. Slide out here. Kill that. Are we really happy with this? I don't feel good. I don't feel good about what's happening right now. Like, literally all you have to do is just wait for people to walk into your guns and then they die. Gonna be aggressive here. Oh boy. Ooh. What's the second guy? Second guy. Maybe we were too aggressive there. Maybe we were a touch too aggressive. That's right, you live and you learn. We're gonna keep pushing through the middle of the map here, trying to take advantage of these boys trying to come this way. You can literally just like stand at the door and just wait for people to walk into you, and then you click, hit that fire button, and people dying. So that's it. Yeah. I think that's kind of the thing about having all these different attachment options on all these weapons, is that some of them like just break. Like, you get them with the later unlocks for these weapons, and some of them just break. Like, the reason this is so powerful is because you do have two of them. You can fire 2 lots of the slugs, and because you can fire each gun twice, you can fire 4 slugs in insanely quick succession, and people just die. It's ridiculous. Like, are we happy? Are we happy with this? No. I knew it was. I heard him. That's fine. Always have time to reload with this thing as well. The reload speed when you do have the Akimbo is actually quite fast. Like, it's a lot faster than it is normally. Like, when you've just got one. It's actually kind of slow in terms of the reload, but when you do have 2 of them, reload speed's not an issue. There's a lot of boys on this side of the map, so just gotta be a little careful here. Come on, reload. Everything's fine, we can just push up. That guy's not playing. Lay down. Keep pushing. One more. There's nobody else here. Where is everybody? Sure, there's somebody here. That man wasn't playing for a little bit. 11. We probably would have had a V2 if we didn't die to that random... Hey! What a game. Like, yeah, this thing needs to get nerfed, like, soon. I know it is happening. In the video we made the other day, we were talking about some of the shotguns getting nerfed, and I know this is on the list here. So, we're gonna have our final thoughts on this thing in just a second here, because the double barrel Akimbo is just a monster. So, as you saw there, guys, the double barrel, the Akimbo bad boy in this game is an absolute monster. Basically, the 725 is back. You used to love this thing in Modern Warfare. It's back and better than ever in Vanguard. This thing's a monster. It's probably not as good as the 725 was for a super long time, but it's still a very, very powerful option in this game. Plus, we get to have 2 of them, which is even more powerful. This thing is ridiculous. I love it so much. Again, you will see a lot of this running around in Vanguard at the moment, as well as when you are playing Warzone. This thing's still a monster. I believe they haven't nerfed it yet, but I know Raven are onto it, so don't expect this to be good forever. Just before we go here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out. And while you are there as well, show the like button some love too. Every time I actually ask you guys to show the like button some love, you really get it up past 10, 15 likes, which is absolutely fantastic and really does get these videos to as many eyes as possible, as well as helping cut through the YouTube algorithm. So again, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!